Hello there, I'm Alger Hill and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Poland Bear. It is the 23rd of October 1939. We have built a very nice little defensive pattern. Troops are being lost, however. We may have to give up the river, which is unfortunate. I'm actually quite surprised, like, how much is being lost. Because we can't actually pierce them. They can pierce all their armored divisions, funnily enough, which is strange. Why can they do that? That's odd. Must be their artillery. Who knows? They must have really low everything. And so we're basically just kind of holding the line until we can catch up with all the equipment we need. So we obviously don't need this much infantry equipment and stuff. We have absolutely tons of infantry equipment. We're still kind of building up a little bit of a reserve, I suppose. Like, to be honest, we don't really need this one. Boop. Oh, baby. There we go. We're starting to get some artillery. We're starting to get more of everything. We obviously want to go, because we are, of course, going the delightful superior firepower doctrine. We do have support battalions, which we're going to have tanks. We want to replace our infantry with artillery. So we need to have a lot of artillery. So we are going to need to trade for one thing of tungsten. Thank you, Soviet Union. I love you. Then we are also going. We also already have support equipment going. We do actually still have one, so boop. We're going to get a couple of those. We still need two. Fine, we can get a couple of infantry equipment. Especially because there is going to be a bit of a deficit coming up soon when it comes to changing them over. Because we're going to be changing them to the better infantry equipment in 76 days. So we're holding our line very nicely. Everyone is nicely democratic. Obviously the Soviet Union is something we should really watch. Oh, they have a lot of motorized divisions. I'm not super happy about that. Okay. The line is being held nicely. The Italians will just kind of burn through everything, hopefully. Invest in the old Polish region. Had one military factory. Thanks. But we get a research slot. Then we'll move towards flight. We still get one more of these, so we're gonna. Ooh. That does cost us some tungsten, doesn't it? That's okay. There's no tungsten we can gain. That's alright, that's okay. We're fine. So the hope is that our artillery will start to catch up. It's a bit crazy how much artillery we're wasting. So we now have medium SP artillery. Fantastic. Wow, we suddenly have loads of infantry equipment. Nice. We're getting loads and loads of these bad boys. Yeah. So we have that lovely research slot. So we have that. We don't really need tank destroyers, basically. We just don't need them. Well, theoretically what we could do is we could research them and put them within our infantry. And that could help us. We'll consider it because it makes our infantry incredibly dense in terms of armor. Because it increases the armor of the unit so much so that the enemy is unable to pierce them. So that's a possibility. Yeah, I might do that actually. Let's do that. Let's get tank destroyer. This also means we need to make one medium SP artillery. Boop, 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 boop. We'll spend 135 XP. How much XP do we get? We're actually getting like a lot of XP constantly because they're constantly fighting us. So 220 for an extra 4.2 soft attack and 4.5 armor. Is that it? That's all we get? Seriously? Just do one. We'll just do one. Good stuff. Okay. So these guys are basically just continuously holding the line. They will be fighting back and allowing them to kind of die, which is great. One thing we should also be making is fighters. We don't really have fighters. Do we have fighter tech? So there's actually going to be tech in a little bit, so we'll get that then. And as soon as we can get the fighter tech, we'll start building loads of fighters to overwhelm the enemy. Oh, I guess we should be building them now, honestly. Yeah. Right, we do not need this much infantry equipment. Frankly. There we go. Because we have so much infantry equipment right now. It's crazy. Okay, there we go. Cool. That'll get us a bit of fighters. We're a little bit low in factories, but we are repairing things very gradually. I was showing military factories is the priority here. I think we're going to need to kind of continuously keep adding troops. Wow, the Italians are just losing so much. Unfortunately, everything is mountainous. Yay! So what we're going to do is we're going to build some mounted infantry. Oh, hang on. There's such a deficit. Ugh. Guys, stop rebelling. Just be chill, yo. I just don't see what the problem is. Why can't you be chill? Everyone else is managing to be chill. Why can't you be chill? So what we're going to do is we're going to not give them that because we don't have the capacity to do so just yet. They should really have engineer. Oh my god, why do we not have engineer? So we are actually getting back support equipment. How much would it cost? It would cost a lot. Okay. These guys don't need engineer company. Oh, yes they do. Engineer would give them... Oh no, mountain comes from... Hang on, mountain, it would be currently 135 and 110. If we remove it, it's the same, so it's fine. So we're going to build some mountain divisions. Perfect. We've got loads of infantry equipment. Like, way too much, actually. Let's build 20. Jesus, let's build freaking 20 divisions right now. Okay, that starts to exhaust us. Okay, let's build 15. There we go. There we go. So that blows through some of our saved up infantry equipment. That's okay. I'm going to get 15 mountain divisions. That's going to help us push through here. Medium tank destroyer. We're going to get the next fighter as well. So it means we're going to save up and wait for it to be okay. Send volunteers? Yes, please. These guys are taking over a river and everything. They're still losing. Come on. So it's just kind of a continuous fight. We just got to basically hold on. I mean, the concern, the very legitimate concern, I'm going to get fighters now, is Soviets. Found the PCDI. Okay. Conversion reduction, anti-capitalist diplomacy. Then they could start going towards the claims on Poland thing. So yeah, it could be within a few years we start fighting Soviet Union. So you know what I might do? I might start building forts. I think that's a good idea. Try and let them waste everything they have against us. I think 3 forts is okay. It doesn't take too long. That could be fun. A very nice little divided line. Ah. Oh, these guys are democratic. We don't need them along. If we only need them here, that's fine. Okay. Let's just start sending these guys to the top. Oh, this is going to take like a year to build all of those, but that's okay. It actually only takes 15 days for each one, so it will take a few months. That's alright. Okay. We can also modify our government again. It's pretty nice. Oh, thanks. Really good. Really appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Jerkwad. A division attack. Chief of Navy, Air Reformer. So what we should do now... It takes 155 days. So, we should get light aircraft designer then. Agility and 10% speed. Nice. So now the fighters are going to have much better agility and speed. Japanese diplomats in Berlin. I don't think that's true. I don't think Berlin exists, my friend. I think you're lying. What? Where's Germany? What? They don't... Why aren't they dead? They're not existent. They have ceased to be. They are gone from this planet. Where the hell are they? Whatever. Okay. So, we've got our tanks, we've got our productions. We should... I guess we get that support artillery soft tack 10%. Nice. Not super happy about that, because now I'm fighting Japan. Yeah, I'm not really pleased about the fact that I have to fight Japan. But here we are. So we get an extra research slot now. Now what we're going to work towards is, I guess air. Like fighter modernization. Because when's the next fighter tech? Obviously we're doing one now. Actually, next one's still not till 44. So, well, I guess because we would get a couple bases, which is a bit useless. Fighter models, like bomber. This doesn't seem very useful for us. Nor do the ships, or the ideological fanaticism. Huh. So this actually increases our land fort construction speed. And our military factory construction speed. Why don't we have this? I see. We should really have this, because that increases our speed in general. Right, we also get a research, so we're building a little bit of fighters. Close air support we should also be considering. Factory-wise we're okay. Things like resource gain efficiency might be useful. We got encryption and decryption. Radar is something we want. Yes. Oh well. Good stuff. So they're going to be trained by the 2nd of May. Still holding on to our line. So now we're going to change our infantry equipment across to the better ones. Obviously, it reduces our everything pretty significantly. But that's okay. God, they are really trying this. Okay. Now we're going to start considering our new tank division. So this is our armor division. We're going to duplicate it. We're going to call it... Hang on. We're going to call this duplicated division the... Well, I don't want to call it the medians, but the mama bears. The mama bear. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Mama bear. Yes. Okay. So we're going to change these guys to medium tanks. Oops. We're just going to basically generally change them to medium tanks. And we need at least one SP artillery. So I guess we need two So that would be 3 tanks and 2 SP artillery with 4 motorized. I mean, the thing is, we need the motorized because it provides a really substantial amount of defense value, which we kind of need, but also of HP. Because tanks' HP is basically nothing. And that's going to be really necessary to protect against air support. But it makes us very weak. Feeling like we could maybe just... 3 motorized is fine. That's okay. I want enough tanks to actually be enough to do damage. We'll do that for now. Okay. Do we have enough of artillery yet? No. Okay. So this requires 150 motorized, 200 medium tanks, and 80 medium SPG. We're almost there with the medium tanks. We're fine with the motorized. We just need 80 SPG for each one. Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. And if we add artillery, we need 24. Oh, that's perfectly doable. That's fine. Okay, how about recon? Because although it reduces our overall armor and piercing, the AI is not going to match us in that. He's just a lad. But it really adds our defensive values and our breakthrough, as well as some nice reconnaissance. So that's pretty good. It only costs 10. Wow, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Jesus. Anti-tank could be interesting. We don't really need that right now, but in the future. An engineer, although it will of course increase our armor and our piercing, so fantastically adds to our delightful supply of defense. Let's do that. Mama bear. Done. Okay. Turn the volume back up. We're still constructing lots of artillery. Wow, we're making a lot of artillery. Good stuff. I mean, Japan won't be able to land troops on us, that's for sure. Okay, they're doing anti-fascist diplomacy. Yeah, they're going to go down. Oh, man, they are definitely going to go down claims on Poland. Jesus. Well, we need to take care of Italy really fast then, don't we? Let's go. Let's get some tank divisions going. Medium tanks will be done in 230 days. SP artillery is 331. Motorized in 27, which means we have too much motorized. So we're going to take one away from our light tanks. We don't really need this many light tanks, frankly. Honestly, we really don't. Oh god, we need more tungsten. Why is it we need so much freaking tungsten? The forts are being built gradually. Yeah, I think it's a good idea that we're doing these so quickly. They're doing these now. It's going to take quite a few months to get them all done, but when it's done, it will help a lot. Our mountain divisions are going to be ready in May. Okay, so May is the time. I think maybe we should just recruit them. I think we should just recruit them and then train them up to be the thing we need. I think that's what we need to do. Because otherwise... Okay, I think we have to. Yeah, we need the mountain division. We need to honestly start making a push here. Can we really... No, we can wait till May. We can wait till May. I don't want to have to train them and waste the equipment. Jesus, I'm really like so much infantry equipment. Look at this. Such a waste. And they are also wasting their own supplies. Come on, you dicks. Can I actually get a chance to attack you? I'm trying to see if I can actually control my own units for a bit. Okay, and the British are trying it themselves. Maybe we'll just sit still. That's probably the best thing. Just realized we don't have a freaking offensive line. Jesus. We need an offensive line. Okay. Here we go. How's rebellion looking? There's a little bit of rebellion up there. A little bit. Quite a lot of rebellion up there. A little bit here. A little bit there. That's the major issue. So here's what we're going to do. We're now going to change these guys to have military police. Oh, that's fine. Perfect. Okay, we got an extra research slot available. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? So there's things here we could be getting. You know what? We really should be getting them. Infantry equipment. Let's go. We're also going to increase a cavalry by a couple. Whoops. Mobile battalions. Cavalry. So he's going to give these guys 2 extra cavalry things. That should increase their suppression by a little bit. Come on. I'm hoping this will help us out a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now I think we will have an overabundance of it because of the cavalry. Hopefully. Okay, this should help. We're losing quite a lot there as well. Let's go over there, buddy. They're still trying this, aren't they? Let's see how this goes. If we can take this, that'd be quite interesting. It'd be quite interesting if we were able... Wow! Whoa, look at the Italian strength. Okay, looks like the Italians don't have any factory power. So that's fascinating. So we'll continue this in the next episode, trying to continue to destroy them. So I was Aldrahill and I'll continue to be, and this has been Hearts of Iron for Polar Bear. Bye-bye.